Okay, so I tried filming an intro, but it was harder than I thought it would be. So I just thought I'd get comfortable at home and I will start filming here. So if you notice I look any different, I look extremely different. My eyes are swollen. I think I'm having allergies. My eyes are swollen, so I'm sure I'm having allergies. But yeah, I lost my hair. So for the past couple months, sorry, I have like shit. Okay. So for the past couple months, I've been dealing with extreme hair loss, you guys. So I'm just gonna kind of tell the story of what happened while I do my makeup. So I have somewhere I need to be. But basically what happened is around October, so the last week of October before Halloween, I started to experience hair loss. But I didn't really notice it because at the time my hair was kind of like past my shoulders, and it was, I wouldn't say I had thick hair, but I always had a lot of hair until around the weekend of Halloween. I was supposed to go out for my cousin's birthday, and I just remember like I washed my hair and it was like matted. It felt like water didn't get to my hair. So as I'm washing my hair, it just felt different. It felt like a ball of hair was stuck back here. And so when I got out of the shower, I'm talking about, I used all kinds of hair products. I used like all my conditioners, my leave-in conditioners. I just didn't know what was happening. So I tried like just putting it in a bun, and then I was like, well, I'll have to pick this out as the days go by. Like, I really don't know what happened. So then basically the Friday, I think it was like the 29th or something. I don't remember the exact date. It was like the 29th. It was a Friday. After having like people come as I'm working and pick out the hair, it wasn't going away. It looked crazy, okay? I had to like have an emergency haircut the next day. So and you guys, it's so hard to talk about. It's literally traumatizing. I had the girl who always cuts my hair, she's cut my hair for like 11 years now. She basically was like, what the hell happened? My story's gonna be kind of choppy because it's hard for me to talk about without crying. And yeah, it was just kind of like, what the hell happened to your hair? Like, I was just like, I have no idea. Like, never seen this happen. So at that point, and I'll try to insert pictures to like show examples. I thought I was just gonna have to like shave it all off because it like was a lot of it was back here. But like, I guess at that point I didn't realize it was falling off. I just didn't know what happened to my head. I was like, I've never had this happen to me. So basically what she did was she just cut it off, and I had like a short bob. It was like short back here, and it kind of went like down a little bit in the front, but it was really short. So I was like, all right, cool, you know, whatever. I'll have to just regrow my hair. So I could tell when I was looking, because I'm short, you guys, I'm 5'1", but I could tell just as I'm doing my hair, Like, I didn't have any hair right here. I didn't have nothing. And then I would try to like put eyeshadow in there to like darken it up, and because you could see my white scalp. So I'm trying to like find fixes for my hair, and it's like not working out. I then okay, so as like the days are going by, I'm combing my hair and it's short. It's so hard to talk about. Okay, so I'm combing my hair and it's like coming out in clumps, you guys. Clumps. Like when I take a shower, it's like clumps of hair. All on my apartment floor is clumps of hair, like hair just everywhere. It's literally insane how much hair is like all over the floor. Like it's like caught on like my shirt, and I was just like I was like, I don't know, on a breakdown or something. And so let me give myself a break. I just wanted to shave it off, and everybody was like, no, don't shave it off, don't shave it off. I'm like, you don't understand, like it's everywhere. It's on the floor. It's like when I'm taking a shower, it's just everywhere. It's like scaring me. And you know, during these times, it's hard to just walk into your doctor's office. You know, it's like, oh, like we're booked and stuff. And I was like, oh, but you can walk in. So I was like, on a Saturday, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna walk in to my doctor's office. I thought it was gonna take all day because it's not even a guarantee that you'll get an appointment. But it didn't take that long, and when I got to see my doctor, because they take pictures of you at that doctor's office, they take pictures of you. And he's like, I showed him my hair, and he's like, what happened? That's what I'm here for, my guy. Like, what do you mean what happened? I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I woke up one day and my hair's just gone. And so they're like, well, you know, we want you to do blood work and just see, like, and go to a dermatologist and do this, do that. He's like, try not to stress because we don't know what's causing this. And it's like, it's annoying when people are like, oh, don't stress out. And it's like, obviously it's a stressful situation. So I'm like, all right, like, I'm just gonna, he prescribed me all kinds of vitamins. He's like, I think it might be this, so I want you to take these vitamins. It was like vitamin D, and like he wanted me to take biotin. So what I started to do was I started to take a prenatal. And I was like, all right, like, cool, like, you know, we'll just try this out. But it did get to a point where it was just looking spotty. Like, it's not like it all fell out. I was just completely bald. It was like chunks of like hair right here, chunks of hair right here, little chunk of hair right here, hair in the back of my head, and it looked fucking crazy. So I was like, I ordered some wigs off Amazon. I ordered like head wraps. I ordered a hat. I was like, I might as well just try not to make the best of it. It's not making the best of it, but I might as well just try to just, I don't know, think of a solution. I guess it was my solution at the time. was to get a wig and just cover my head every day, and it was hard. It was just, I couldn't, it was weird. It's like hard to even look at myself. And so I hadn't like shown anybody my head. It's just like not, I just didn't want people's reactions. Like, so I would always just wear a beanie. It's like winter here, winter in Arizona. So you know, I was always wearing a beanie. My burgundy, I think, yeah, my burgundy wig, it's a really good wig. It looks really nice. So I would just like wear my wig all the time, and I wouldn't really like, you know, I was just trying to avoid the topic. Like, it gets like embarrassing because people would kind of question like, oh, is it really from COVID? Did you really, like, oh, I can't believe it. Like, it's like condescending. Like, it's happening to me. I don't need to prove it to you. It's literally happening to me. And people always want to make everything about themselves. And I learned that through this experience, is that, you know, there was like a situation with some family members, and, you know, just basically making fun of me. Like, oh, let me see your bald head. Let me see your bald head. Oh, like, I want to see it, like, in a joking manner. And I'm like, oh, like, this isn't funny to me, because it's not funny. And I was like, oh, well, I lost my hair. And that's always I would say, well, my hair went thin. I'm like, bro, it's not the same. It's not like, oh, my hair thinned out over a year or so. Like, I literally one day from the next had hair, and then I didn't. And I was just getting so frustrated, and I had this like a big old blowout with some people, because it's like, at the end of the day, if it was your health, you wouldn't be taking it as a joke. But because it was happening to me, it was a joke. And so I lost my shit, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't have to involve nobody and nothing. Like, I don't have to tell you what's going on with me. I don't have to say, you know, it was to the point where I had to defend my own baldness when I didn't even know what was happening to me. It got to that point. It got nasty. And it just like, you know, it was just crazy to me that something that's happening to me, and people, it's like, I don't know. That's why I never came out. Like, obviously, like, YouTube it's more slower for me to say things on YouTube, because first of all, like, it takes me days to film shit and edit it. So when I would film, I would be wearing, which I forgot to put this on, I would be wearing like headbands, or I'd be wearing a turban. I'd be filming with my wig on. Like, I had to like give it time, you know. I was like, let me have the hair grow in, and then we'll see what you will just go from there. So I'm on like a bunch of vitamins. I am basically like, there's a lot of things I'm doing that is kind of like, this put my life into perspective, if I'll say that. It put my life into perspective, because I was like, never again will I ever be so busy that I'm not aware of what's going on with my own body. Because I had no idea, basically, after I got my blood results and everything, I had no idea what was going on with me until that point. And, you know, I'll never neglect myself and let myself get that sick before noticing. I didn't even notice until it was extremely bad. You know, I thought like, oh, well, I'm always tired. I'm always this. I'm always that. I guess that's just how it is, and that's not. So it really, I think, happened, and it was an eye-opener, and I was like, I'll never let myself become this sick again. And I take every day a day at a time, and no matter what's going on, I'm gonna prioritize myself. Nothing's gonna come before me, and that's like my motto moving forward in life, moving to the rest of my life. Like, nothing's gonna come before me. There's nothing that is going to be a bigger priority to myself than myself, because when shit happens to me, it's me that has to go through it by myself. It's me that has to deal with with everything. So why would I not put myself first? I still wear my wig. I just got this haircut today, and I wanted to film it, and it was emotional because I had like more hair up top, but I had like a mullet going on because all my old hair that didn't fall out was back here. It was back here, and it was like, so all the old hair that didn't fall out was like in the back, and it was like very choppy. Oh my god, my eyeliner. I guess that's just what happens. I was very choppy. And I was like, I just want it all evened out, so when it continues to grow. Mind you guys, this is 2 months. I had a bald head. This is 2 months of it's all, you don't see no bald spot. The hardest part for me, and the like most like breaking part, where I like literally lost it, because I would be like crying over it a lot, is when I lost my widow's peak. Because I know a lot of people don't like having widow's peaks. A lot of people like literally laser it off. I had literally lost this widow's peak. It's kind of hard to see because my hair's short, but my hair does go into like that V shape, and I didn't have that anymore. And I had never in my life seen myself without a widow's peak. Never. So, oh my god, I just ruined my eyeliner. Let me see if I can fix it. I might be able to fix this. Alright. Not too bad. Let me just put a little makeup right here. Okay, not too bad. So that was my like breaking point, was when my widow's peak was gone, and I just didn't have that there, and it was like I cried. So yeah, we are on a hair journey. I'm hoping that because of the way my hair grows, it grows really fast, that in like 6 months I'll be like at least right here. And I just have to honor myself and love myself and take care of myself and prioritize and do everything for the good of me, and just move forward in life. As a woman, as a 29-year-old, as everything, you know, it was really hard. I questioned, like, God, why is this happening? God, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? And I just had to just let it go of the emotion and move forward. And I lost my lashes. Where did my lashes go? Oh, they're right there. I have a mess. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Where's my lipstick? Okay. I feel like I have another one. You guys, I have lipstick everywhere. Okay, so I have my wig on. I'm gonna just do this lipstick. I don't have a lip liner. Alright, so there's my final look. It's a real simple ass look and nothing too exciting. But that is what has happened in the past 3 months or so. I don't know if anybody else experienced this the way I experienced it. But if you're going through hard times, hang in there. Hang in there. Don't give up. Tomorrow's always a new day. And thank God for that. So until next time, ciao.